We begin after the events of Book 2, where Louisa runs home crying to her dad about how she hates her life, and how she was raised, and how she's unhappy with her marriage and all that good stuff. Where am I?
You're home. You passed out last night from crying so hard and Sissy brought you here.
Dad? Oh, Louisa, I'm so sorry for giving you such a crappy childhood. I had no idea it would impact you like this. I will do everything in my power to help you, even though I may not know what you're feeling.
I'm sorry for disturbing you, but I overheard everything and I too am willing to help.
And then Louisa begins to cry. Again. Oh, hello there. And you might be Sissy. Hi, good friend of Louisa. Listen, because of your previous actions, Louisa doesn't want to see you anymore. Why not? Because you're weird and gross for hitting on a married woman. Fair reason. And for that reason, you must leave Coketown and swear to never return again. I originally was gonna say no, but I couldn't possibly to that beautiful face of yours. Don't touch me. Okay, well then, I'm off. Toodles! Creep. Mrs. Sparsit, how are you feeling? Terrific. Never felt better. Great, because I need you to come to Stone Lodge with me. What for? To get Louisa back, duh. She ran off without letting me know. Now I gotta waste energy to get her back, and you're coming with me. No, wait, I was joking! Mr. Bounderby and Mrs. Sparsit arrive at Stone Lodge, with Mrs. Sparsit looking just fantastic. Ah, Mr. Bounderby. Fancy seeing you here. So I assume you got my letter? What letter? The letter regarding Louisa? Never mind. So what brings you here? I've come for my wife. She left without me knowing and I don't appreciate that. I assume she came here. Mr. Gregorine was conflicted whether he should tell him or not, but he had some stuff to say to him. Ah yes, come on in then. Look, Bounderby, I'm just gonna be blunt with you. Louisa showed up here last night bawling her eyes out and asked if she could stay here for a while. So, me being a good father, I said she could. I sent you a letter saying so, but apparently you didn't get it. So she'll be staying here with me for some time, and you, as her husband, should do what's best for her and let her stay. Nope, this ain't gonna fly with me. Why not? If she isn't on my doorstep by noon tomorrow, then we're getting a divorce. That's a little extreme. Well, that's how it's gonna be. Come, Mrs. Sparsit. I don't get paid enough for this. Well, she isn't here, so time to file the papers. Bounderby continues to search for the notorious Stephen Blackpool, who was previously accused for robbing the bank. Meanwhile, Slackbridge gives a long and in-depth speech concerning the matter. Stephen Blackpool's a scumbag and needs to be caught. Later, Bounderby, Tom, and a crying Rachel all pay a visit to Louisa. Louisa? You have guests. Who? Mr. Bounderby, Tom, and a woman who claims her name is Rachel. She's crying. Hello, my wife. We have a young lady here who claims she knows you. Tom doesn't seem to want to tell me anything about it. Oh, Louisa, do you remember me? We've met before in the past. We've met before. Yes, Rachel. It's all coming back to me now. How you been? Not great. I've actually come to confront you about something. I went to Stephen's house the night he got laid off from work and saw you there. You gave him something. It looked like money. Is this true? Tom, you idiot, why didn't you say anything? I promised Louisa I wouldn't. I did. I felt bad for him that he lost his job, so I offered him some money to help him out. But he refused. I don't know why. Rachel suspects that Louisa only gave Stephen money to cover up her plan because... wait for it. She suspects she robbed the bank. Well, I sent Stephen 2 letters and await his reply. Hopefully he answers soon. Why hasn't he come back? You want to go for a walk? The ladies go for a pleasant stroll through the country until they see something rather unpleasant. Come, you hag, or we'll have you dragged out with force. Rachel, as you can see, I'm in a bit of a pickle here, but would you be so kind as to tell me who this woman is?
That's Mrs. Pegler, I believe.
That's what I thought. Someone fetch Mr. Bounderby, please. What's with all this noise? You!
My poor boy, aren't you in the least bit happy to see your mother after all these years?
You have a lot of nerve to show your face around here after how cruel you were to your son.
What are you on about?
Don't play dumb. You were so cruel and negligent to Bounderby that he had no choice to leave you because you couldn't give him proper care as a child. I deserted him! Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, he's not what he claims to be. Josiah had loving parents. We educated and loved him and raised him to be a good boy. Then his father died and it just got to be too much.
Bounderby, is this true? Alright everyone, I'd say you all overstayed your welcome. Out! Out! So the crowd disperses and Bounderby ends up letting his mother stay the night at his house. Up for a morning walk? What is that in the grass over there? Oh my god, no! Wait a minute, is that... Steven! Rachel, wait! Nothing good will come out of you going down there. You'll just get stuck too. We need help from the others. Oh, Steven, are you okay? Rachel, I don't have much time left, so listen clearly. I need you to tell Louisa that Mr. Gradgrind asked Tom for the info that will free me from these accusations. That is all. I ask. I love you. Where's Tom? What a rat. I think he had the whole robbery planned out. Did he ever say anything to you? He had hints towards it, but I didn't believe them to be true. Fortunately, Sissy was able to help. Sissy, is this true? Well, I told him that my father's circus in Liverpool's a safe bet, so he's probably there by now. Ugh, thank God. Where's my brother? Is he alright? Ah, yes, Miss Louisa, your brother is safe and sound in my circus. Where's my son? Is he alright? What, is there an echo in here? Hey, Dad. Hey, Louisa. Tom, you're a wanted man. The law is looking for you left and right, and you're not safe here anymore. So we all devised a plan. You're gonna go up the coast of Liverpool to take a boat to South America. Is this alright? Yeah, cool. Louisa is happy that her brother is going to be A-okay. However, Tom is hella pissed. Don't talk. You're the reason I'm in this mess. You! There you are! Don't move, because you're coming back to the bank and fessing up for your crimes. Stop right there. You're taking something that isn't yours. And just who's gonna stop me? Glad you asked. Feast your eyes upon this! Haha, sucker! You just got punked! What? Oh. So it's confirmed that Tom made it out okay. That's great! Pardon my interruption, but I have news that may concern Cecilia. Merrylegs returned to the circus last night. Dad? So our beloved characters have been through a lot in this story. Louisa was forced into marriage, Gradgrind realized what a horrible father he is, and Tom robbed a bank. But all stories must come to an end. After the whole ordeal with Mrs. Pegler, Bounderby fires Mrs. Sparsit and sends her away to live with her unpleasant relative, Lady Scadgers. 5 years later, Bounderby dies in the streets from a fit. Tom dies abroad miserably, wanting to see his sister's face again before he departs. Rachel goes on to continue working in her sweetness and good faith. And as for Louisa, she never remarries, but instead is deeply loved by Sissy's children, and in a way relives her childhood she never had. And along with that, she strives to understand and improve the lives of others.